Hi. I'm really emotional. I was going to wait until I was out of this nightie and out of the green chair to chat with you today. But I just sat down to have my morning macca. I have VLOGMAS favorites and first I woke up to so many beautiful messages from people that I have just missed so much. And you know, when you don't realize how important things are to you until you revisit them, or it's just how I feel about all of you. And I know that the pause was needed because of what's going on in my life, but I just feel like I couldn't possibly lose this feeling of, genuine love and kindness that I get from all of you. And then I watch a lot of VLOGMAS over the years, but my most favorite is definitely Sean and Bert's. Well, then there's Heather, then there's Simon. Like, there's so many VLOGMASes. Doris, Sean doesn't do VLOGMAS, does he? But like, just Sean and Bert, I love watching them cook. I love watching their movies. I love what Dallas episode is Bert up to, and I haven't checked in with anybody for so long. And then I was just watching theirs, and they just got excited that they saw my VLOGMAS. And I got so emotional and became so aware of how important all of you are, who I have never hugged in person, but your comments and your love are just all of this virtual hugs. And I didn't realize how much I needed that in my life and how important that was. It's super important to me. I get it now. I can't promise that the sacred pause won't come again, but it's done. Yeah. And whether I read or not, just having you guys around and a part of my world and my days, it's yeah, I get it. Okay, right. Crying Natalie's back. I'm sure you missed her. I'm taking a breath. It's the last school pick of the year. I do not have to make a lunchbox for 10 weeks. That feels really good. Fitzy's celebrating with a big bag of freckles, and Bluey, that's him, for his last day of school celebrations. I've been doing a lot of, growth stuff. I have a coach, all that sort of thing. And I just was reflecting on what to talk to you about, because when I'm reading, it's easy. I just pick up a book and tell you where I'm at and all that sort of stuff. And, that provides thoughts. But it really highlighted, like, when I thought about that, why I stopped reading. I've recognized that I haven't stopped reading. I've stopped reading so much. So I recognized that I was using reading as a numbing technique. In the moments where I would just sit, I would grab a book. Not because I needed to relax, but because if I just sat and had to face what was kind of coming up, or had to, work through some stuff, then that's a whole lot of work. Whereas I could just, pick up a book and be happy with that. Hey, babe. Yeah. Come here. Show them your chocolate face. Chocolate freckle face. I love that kid. So when I recognized that I was using reading as a way to not have to sit with myself and kind of hang out and be, then I decided that I might have to, just put the book down. And I have read over the last few months, but when I have, it's been out of choice for joy. You know, I'm choosing joy. I'm not choosing to do it just to numb and just to kind of not have to sit with myself. So yeah, that's been coming up because in now I'm vlogging and I'm like, okay, what am I going to chat about? I was like, gosh, if I'll just pick up a book and make that easier. I was like, no, I'm not going back to using reading as a way to make things easier. I'm going to go back to using reading for joy. So just wanted to explain that one. There we go. I'm going to go and put up our wreath and you're going to watch me do it. I've never actually done a wreath before, but I just bought a plastic one and I bought this bow. So we'll just, see how we go with it. I guess I attach the bow to the wreath. Is that step one? How do I do that? How do we want this wreath to go? It's a very big bow for the wreath, isn't it? Bitsy did say that to me in the shopping centre. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I fan out the wreath. Aha! Right. We've got Christmas ribbon, but I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, I have the ribbon. And then I bought these hook things. Okay. Okay. So I need to drop down lower. I think it needs to drop down lower, doesn't it? That's better. That's better, isn't it? I love it. I have a wreath. I've never had a wreath on my door before. God, that makes me happy. What's a Christmas tree without Christmas lights? I ask you, it is not a Christmas tree. So instead of doing the pile of washing, I'm going to put Christmas lights on the Christmas tree. Oh, I'm in the spirit. Oh. Ooh. The flashing's a little much. Now that's a Christmas tree. Makes me happy. Didn't take long enough. I need to do the washing. That's the pile I need to attack. I'm going to attack it with VLOGMAS. I have to finish watching Shannon Burt's because I got interrupted and see what else is on there. I haven't sat and folded washing and watched YouTube in a very long time. So VLOGMAS is reminding me of all of the joyful things I used to do that have gotten lost. So yeah. Oh God, it's so big. There's so much washing. So I haven't finished. I'm nearly there with the pile. But I was just watching Shannon Burt's vlog and on Press Story Time. Sorry. And they're talking about the Beatles documentary. I am a huge Beatles fan. I don't know anything about the documentary, but they were talking about what Beatles person are you? Bert is George, and Shan is Paul. What am I? So I don't know them enough. So I just thought, why don't I just go online and find out what Beatles person are you? And, you know, put my 2 cents into the conversation because I think it's very important. What Beatles member am I? Quiz. Okay. What kind of leader are you? What Beatles lyric would you pick as a life motto? This is fabulous. Act naturally, let it be. I'm going to spin you around so you can see these. Oh, this is so much fun. That one. Here comes the sun for sure. What's your move when it comes to flirting? Oh my gosh. I'm George. Oh my God, you and me, Bert. We're Georges, we're the quiet type. He said we're picky, and I would agree with that. Try to realize it's all within yourself. No one else can make you change. Oh, that is so profound and so on point. Oh my God, I've unlocked the key. I have unlocked it. Thank you, Shan and Bert, for pointing me in the right direction. Oh, now back to the washing. How would George approach the pile of washing? With wisdom. Just recording, you know, when I do something techie, which is not up my alley at all. Setting up a business is a lot, and I've been just using a generic Gmail email, and my website's being built, and they sent me through the information to set up a custom email, and I just did it. I had Danny standing beside me the whole time, but I just followed the instructions and was calm, and I sent a test email and it worked. And I just feel a lot of achievement right now. And my cards were kind of like, don't put off things that are uncomfortable for you. And yeah, that was super uncomfortable for me, and I did it, and I'm proud. So yeah, and I've set up my post account. I'm just ticking all the boxes off this afternoon. It feels really good. Anyway, I don't often have little tech wins, so there you go. VLOGMAS, mate. Day 2, huge tech win. And with that little win, I'm going to call it a night. I have watched a couple of vlogs today for VLOGMAS. It's kind of making me feel like picking up a book. Maybe I'll go to bed and do that. If I do, I'll let you know tomorrow. I do need to edit this vlog. So yeah, I'm back in the VLOGMAS trend, hey. Anyway, it's been really nice chatting with you today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.